The Bible talks about this as build your house or your life upon the rock. Some people build their house upon the sandy land, the sandy ground, and some people build their house upon a rock. And when the rains came and the storms came, it went and washed away the house. No matter how well you build your house, if your foundation is sand and the sand is washed out, your house is shot. And no matter how talented or smart you are, no matter how much you have in the bank or what kind of charisma you have, if you're building your life upon this world and not upon Jesus Christ, you're on sandy ground, just waiting for the next pandemic, turmoil, disaster, who knows what's coming. But you build your house upon the rock of Jesus Christ. The storms come and the floods go, Jesus says, but the house upon the rock stood firm. And Jesus is a rock upon which you build your life. I want to say, we've seen this in churches. In December, you had a whole bunch of churches out there that were hip and cool and fun and had all kinds of good things going on. Fun things, entertainment, crowds. Then a pandemic came. And the churches were not built upon Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is not in heaven saying, uh-oh, where's my mask? God's just fine in heaven. And the churches are saying, what are we going to do? Oh no, our finances. How are we going to meet? We can't meet. They say we can't meet. We can meet, but nobody will come. Oh no, please come. Don't come. We're worried. What do we do? And these pastors are lost. Let's go online. You know what? Nobody's watching online. What are we going to do? And there is nothing solid underneath these things. Because understand, the church is not the rock. The pastor is not the rock. You're not the rock. Jesus Christ is the rock. The Word of God is the rock. He only is my rock and my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. I shall not be moved. This church is proven. Though we aren't the big talkers, though we're not the flashy church, though we don't have all the fancy stuff, this church is proven. It's thrived during this time. We've expanded. We've helped people all around the world. This church has grown. We've expanded our ministries. We're helping people all over. We're increasing at what we can do to help people. We continue to go forward. And you as people have been incredibly stable while the world around you is going into depression and anxiety and chaos. And we're just fine. Because Open Door is built upon the rock of Jesus Christ and the rock of the Word of God. And hard times are coming. Okay, we'll be good. He not only puts you upon a rock, and by the way, we could switch that tomorrow, mess it up, and say, you know what? We're going to build it on something else. We're going to build it on how many people we have. We're going to build it on money. We're going to build it on the pastor. We're going to build it on entertainment. We could go and build a church and all kinds of things that churches do. But I want to say the churches that are built on Jesus right now are just fine. Just like the lives that are built on Jesus right now are just fine. And you got to build upon the rock. He took me up out of the horrible pit. He took me out of the miry clay. He set my feet upon a rock. And I'm stable. And I'm standing on good ground. People are messed up. And I feel for them because there's a rock for them if they'll come to Jesus and get that.